Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Naughty Doctors podcast.
Yeah.
I'm Dave Caggiano.
I'm Dan Reardon.
We're here with our first guest ever, inaugural guest, Andrew
What's
Vickers.
up? I'm Andrew. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. A few things coming up. April 7th is our next Naughty Doctors showcase in 6th Gear in Southie. You guys know that. NaughtyDocs.com for tickets. And then the day after that, it's April 8th, Friday. I'll be at the Comedy Scene. We'll be talking about that today as well.
Yeah.
What do you got?
The only thing I got coming, I'm at the Comedy Scene April 1st. It's my next, it's a light next couple weeks. So
Yep.
That's all I got.
I'm at the Comedy Scene this coming weekend. Next weekend. And
Cool.
then after that, Wednesday the 30th, I'm roasting Jay Martin at Laugh Boston. I think he's like a homeless pedophile or something.
Yeah, that's what
So.
that's what I heard.
Heard rumors.
Yeah.
So go naughtydocs.com for all that, and the usual, fucking subscribe to the podcast and send us donations for Pedialyte because we're all hungover today.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Let's do it. Rip it.
We're going.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
Hello. It's always a fucking rocky start.
I know.
What's up, dudes?
That's what it is.
What's up, Andrew?
I'm chilling, man. Thanks for having me. We
Yeah.
just drove up here. We hung out last night, and now we're here.
Andrew
Oh, yeah.
Vickers, everybody.
First guest. This is huge.
Yeah, this is an honor. Does this mean I'm a honorary? Am I like a well-behaved doctor? Is that what this is?
No, you're just
No,
one of the
you
naughty
gotta-
ones.
yeah.
But people
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
You have such a good boy persona. We're trying to.
No, but deep down,
Destroy that.
I'm a sexual deviant.
Yeah, you are. Dude, you're married. We are. Sorry, last
Yeah.
episode we spent half of it talking about relationship stuff.
Oh, I was listening. My wife and I were listening to that yesterday morning together at breakfast.
Do you have a take on the situation?
I didn't understand who you were talking about. That's dealing with the fucking
Yeah,
dude.
That
The
was on purpose.
Oh, okay. So it's
it's
someone
that we are friends with.
that I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll tell you. We'll tell you after.
Dude,
Oh, we know well. It's
Did
in
they
our-
know? Did they listen and figure it out?
No,
I
because
don't
I
know.
talked to the person this week a couple times, and they didn't mention anything. So
uh,
He might kill himself if he hears it.
I don't
my
know.
wife goes. I had to replay it to her to like understand the situation. I was like, no, it's just comedy. She asked if it wouldn't go hiking, and he was like, no. And I'm gonna go with the dude from work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she once she understood what the situation was, she throws her head back, she laughs, and she goes, "Haha, what a bitch."
Dude.
So I don't know if that tells you what her opinion is on it.
I talked to a couple of girls this week too that were like, yeah, that's not. Well, then one of them, Tess last night was like, she's like, yeah, like I don't know, like, what you can't have like friends that are guys. It's like no.
That's different.
You can have friends that are guys.
You just can't be
can't-
doinking them in a tent.
Yeah.
Overnight weekend.
Yeah.
But also,
a little
how
different than
stupid?
friends.
How stupid can that? Like,
Can you be?
yeah, dude. If my you guys know we do comedy 6 nights a week, 5 to 6 nights a week.
Yeah.
If she's like, hey, can we spend a little time together Sunday afternoon between 3 and 4:30? I'm gonna be like, fucking yeah.
You gotta give. You gotta make the concession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, give him the benefit of the doubt. This may be a long play to get out of the relationship.
Attaboy.
Possibly.
That's a wild theory.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm trying to help him out.
The old camping trip gaslighting. I know it well.
he just, I again almost said his name. He contacted the dude from work and was like, you want to go on a trip with my wife, with my
He's
girlfriend?
gonna call the hotel and like have champagne in the room or something.
Rose petals.
Dude, here's what she likes. Okay.
He's like, you should just get one hotel room, save money. What are you guys crazy?
yeah.
Share a bed. What,
So I don't know.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Broads are so stupid. No.
No,
But
dude, it's good that there are women that are also like, no, that's a fucked up.
Yeah, she also like, God bless her. She also didn't get it for like 15 minutes. What? Jesus Christ, just listen. We're watching Game of Thrones now for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Never watched it
Really?
before.
I've never seen it.
It's
You're
good
in
fun.
it, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. We got
Oh,
merch
dude, he's
coming.
the one. He's the guy at the wall. The Sam
Yeah,
Tarly.
Sam Tarly.
yeah.
Bro, so
Bro, I've been saying that to Marilyn as we're watching. I was like, yeah, there's Reardon. But so fucking. First of all, one of the funniest things to do is to like tell people, "Hey, I'm watching Game of Thrones. You heard of it?"
Yeah.
That's just entertaining. But no, the other thing is that like we'll be watching and she'll be like, a scene will end and she'll be like, so what? And it'll go to the next scene. She'll be like, wait, what are they doing? I was like, they just talked about it
Yeah.
for 15
Dude,
minutes.
honestly,
Yeah.
no, I'm kind of with her on this.
Really?
Like, I'm literally watching this. Here's my thing when I watch shows. I'm already bad at remembering characters. And so that show is like the ultimate, there's too many characters.
Oh, remembering their names is impossible.
It's impossible.
Someone will be talking about a character like in a different scene. They'll be like, Sir Roose Bolton. And I'll be like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
And then he'll be in the next scene. I'll be like, I remember him.
yeah. I remember
But then you
the-
remember.
yeah.
Oh, I don't, dude. It's like, it's so bad. That show is so there's no secondary characters. There's 50 primary characters.
Yeah, it's
And
wild.
you're like, it's just too much. It's too much to handle.
Dude, what's the phone situation while you're watching? That's huge.
Oh, is there like a rule about no phone?
Yeah,
What do
because that's how you miss. I don't watch anything because I'm always
Yeah.
on my fucking phone the whole time.
I like movies and TV. I'm so fucking addicted to my phone. It's really bad.
Yeah.
But I like movies and TV enough that seems to be like the one place where I can kind of like get rid of it
Yeah.
or whatever. But she's definitely scrolling. So I'm like, yeah, if you miss,
Oh, well, then-
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not
that's-
going
that's
back
on
and
her.
we're not doing a recap if
yeah,
you're on
yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, like at the table or whatever, I'll be like on my phone. I'll be like,
Oh,
How's your
right?
day?
That's the situation where I'm good at is
You're
like,
better at
on
it
like
at
a
dinner.
date or whatever. Like don't even think
Yeah.
about my phone.
Oh, at a date, I guess I can handle it. But like dinner at home,
You're
I
on
gotta
it.
do something. I gotta smash this fucking
It's a
thing.
different situation.
Yeah.
When you're married and you're living with someone, it's like
Yeah, the old ball and chain. You guys know how it is.
No, but you're not like trying to impress. Like there's no. We were just
Yeah.
talking about. It's like
Yeah.
there's no. You're way out of that audition phase. Like there's no. I need to
Yeah,
put on.
thank
keep
God,
up appearances
dude.
for you.
I'd be so bad at like that. I'd be so bad at dating.
Oh,
yeah.
bro.
Welcome
would be
to
such
my
garbage
welcome to
at
my
it.
We're
world.
out of the
dude.
game. You're deep. You're in fucking.
Welcome to my world. I'm just like.
How long have you been married?
I've been married for 3.5 years. So, but we've been together for about 10 years. So
Which is crazy.
it's been a
'cause
minute.
He
Dude,
looks
I
like
was-
he's.
Dating has changed a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I have like when we first started dating was kind of like when apps were becoming a thing. So
Yeah.
I've never even been on an app. Like I've never swiped
Yeah, I've
right.
like
You're
barely,
not missing much.
barely was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's a fucking see this is every time you talk to like someone who's older they're like oh I missed out like on this like whole app thing like it's just you just swipe this just pussy coming to your door. It's
Yeah.
like it ain't like that. It ain't like that.
Maybe for like the first couple months it was like that when people were
Yeah.
just like feeling it out. But
Yeah, it's
just
not
not the
like that.
case.
Like yeah, you'll get maybe you'll get like matches. You'll match with a bunch of people, but it's still you still have to go through the effort of talking to someone and like communicating with them
Right,
and like
right.
making them feel comfortable and getting to know them. Which is a pain.
I
in the ass.
imagine it also makes people feel like you can't do it other ways. Like I imagine like the goalposts have shifted such that if you go up to a chick at a bar and you're like, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" They're like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
Kind of, but not. Honestly, it would be if you were single, it would be such an advantage to be in this time period because everyone is so socially inept
Yeah,
and like so dependent on the apps that if you go up to a girl
it'll
in
be
person,
refreshing.
that's like out of your league and you can just have like a normal conversation. This like and you're like they're like this guy isn't a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Then you're just like leagues above people.
right.
yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
The eye contact is incredible.
Yeah,
with
he's like
this-
cool. Yeah, yeah, literally.
You can accomplish like what's the timeline on a Tinder thing by the time you're like let's meet up? It's like fuck a couple days, a week maybe.
No, it honestly. Well, yeah, probably a couple days, but like I don't know. Typically, I found it's like the quicker you move to like let's hang out in person, the better. And like girls appreciate that.
Yeah.
The quicker you're like you have like whatever a few back and forths of like good chemistry, and they're like, all right, let's get a drink because
Yeah.
no one wants to be sitting there. That's the other thing. Like you don't. I don't get notifications or messages on that shit. So it's like you'll send a message and then like you won't check it, and then you'll reply to their message like 8 hours later. So it's like there's no flow of
Right, yeah,
conversation.
Yeah.
So
And by
the
then
quicker-
she's already been
Yeah, she's
betrothed.
already
to
married.
the guy,
She already
yeah.
gotten banged up by like
Yeah,
8
yeah.
dudes. Yeah.
She had a marriage arranged by her parents at that
Yeah.
point.
But because I was in a relationship for a while. I was on dating apps before that, and then I'm on dating apps again. It's shifted in that time where before I was in my relationship, like a few years ago, it was like normal dating app. It's now changed to it's all social media promotion. Like every girl has their like Instagram in it. They have like if they have like OnlyFans with like OnlyFans in it.
Hell yeah.
It'll be like,
Wait.
follow
So
me
you're
on
saying-
this. Follow me on this.
Wait, so you're saying if you're on Tinder and you see a chick, you click on her profile, there's a link to go to her OnlyFans?
Not a link, but it'll be like IG at this. Yeah, it'll be like for more go to my IG, and then you go to their Instagram and it'll be like their what's their like when they have all the link tree.
link
Right,
tree.
right,
It'll be a
right.
link tree with
And then
like
OnlyFans.
premium Snapchat OnlyFans. You're like, oh, I got bamboozled.
Premium snap.
Yeah.
Bro, the premium snap is the
Dude,
biggest
it's
fucking
the
hustle of
Wild
all
West
time.
out there.
But
Fuck.
it must work, dude. Dudes are so fucking
Their
stupid.
Venmo. Girls put their Venmo in.
Yeah,
I
I've
saw a
seen
girl
that, yeah.
recently. She
Cash
just
at
had
me.
her Venmo in there.
Yeah, just like
Just
So
Venmo in case
disrespectful.
you want to. Someone wants to send you just money.
Just money.
money for no reason.
for no
But
reason.
dude, but it must work because there's so many girls. I see it all the time, and I'm like, there must be dudes sending Venmo.
Oh hell
like,
yeah, dude!
Venmoing
Being a
these girls
chick
money.
fucking rules,
Dude, that's
man.
what I'm saying,
I'm
bro.
so doing that.
Dude, we should just put our Venmos out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Please
Hey,
Venmo
in case
me.
you want to Venmo me.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Dude,
it's sad.
that's the shit.
But there's so much of that on the dating apps where it's like I think there are literally girls that have no interest in meeting or anyone at all, and they just go on there just to promote.
Yeah, it's
Just
it's
to get
another
money.
fucking
it's another
outlet.
avenue. Yeah.
Yeah, good for them.
Does everyone have to be creating content like 24/7?
yeah, dude.
Dude, it's
It's like
I know as weird. It's
As we're doing a
ironically as
podcast.
yeah.
We're so
Dude, it's
fucking
like this
shallow
whole.
these days.
It's like the generation below us. It's like they vlog everything. Everything is for social media.
Dude,
It's
I was over by the garden yesterday during the day, and I'm just sitting at this bar, and there's this kid walking around. He's like with his parents, and he's got like a camera, like a fucking not his phone. He's got like a real fucking camera with like a Rode mic on it.
with his parents.
He had a Harvard. I think he was like it must have been like touring schools or something.
Yeah.
He had a Harvard sweatshirt on, and he's just walking through this fucking massive like food hall with like a professional camera, just like vlogging.
yeah.
Oh,
I was like, this fucking like that's what you like. Everything's content,
Yeah, that's
especially if
unreal.
you're like 20, like in that age bracket.
yeah.
Like everything has to be content.
Dude, the fucking kids are on. I mean, you just did that. Vickers just put out a good sketch with Sev and about just like people wearing Harvard sweatshirts
Oh my
and
God.
just like it's disgusting.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
disgusting. the people are-
Self-promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the what's your IG handle?
Oh, my IG is the Andrew Vickers.
Nice.
Follow that.
the
shit.
Andrew Vickers. Go check that out. Very
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Big Sev being just a white privileged Harvard guy. He didn't have to act much.
No,
No.
he fits that role
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
he's like Francis Ellis from Barstool. He's like such a similar
Yeah,
person.
dude, that is what he's like.
You know what I mean? He's like he's like a good looking dude who's in shape and also smart and went to a really good school.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Bro,
oh, this-
do you
you're
know
like, oh,
what-
he's so hateable.
Do you know what's so fucking funny about it is all that shit because like our buddy Severin is a funny dude and it like hurts his feelings when because people all the time he's like super jacked. He did D1 football at Air Force.
Air Force Academy, yeah.
People all the time will be like they'll come up to us will be like, hey, you guys last sketch was really funny but Severin, your biceps were so distracting.
Dude.
Bro, Bill's bar?
Yeah, dude. We
Holy
saw him at Bill's
shit.
bar.
Yeah,
Dude, they're like unnaturally huge.
yeah.
It's
People will
unbelievable.
be like, dude, you're like too jacked in that sketch, and like it took away from it. and to
away
watch him
from
like
it.
kind of be like, no, like
Dude,
he's like
it's-
he's just
it's
a big
so
dude that wants
funny.
to be funny.
It's so funny how it flipped, how from high school it flips to like that.
People-
That would be the ultimate thing in high school to
It's
make you cool. And now
unreal.
it's like, it's the worst thing about you now.
People will
Yeah,
like
if you're in shape, you're a weirdo.
people at shows will straight up like try and bully him. It's unreal, and he's in the back like.
big people are so easy to bully.
They
They
are,
really
yeah.
are.
But he'll
Yeah.
be in the back. There'll be like some kid that goes up and be like, "Hey, it's not easy following the dickhead with the biceps," and he's in the back. Like, I'll tie you in a knot.
Yeah.
I will
Dickhead with the
fold you in
biceps.
half,
Dude,
dude.
this is what I've been saying. It's just if all of us, our group, like we get treated this way in comedy as if we're like we get bullied as if we're bullied.
For being
Like,
bullied.
We just need to start bullying
Actually
people.
bullying people.
Like, we need to
Yeah,
start
We're gonna
up
get
to the
treated like it. We might as well
reputation.
just
Yeah,
do it.
like yeah, dude. It literally, it's like Have you heard that when Mike Tyson got accused of like raping or sexually assaulting that reporter or whatever?
Yeah.
And he's like,
"Now I do."
I wish I did rape her because at least I'd be getting in trouble for something
yeah.
like legit I actually did.
I
Like
was
we
watching-
need that to be our mentality.
I was watching that compilation like 2 days ago, like early in the morning.
Tyson quotes?
Yeah.
They're so good.
I'll fuck you till you love me.
Yeah, dude, it's so unbelievable. He was the man.
All-time character.
No, it's so true though. It's like, yeah.
We should just.
I remember I was having a conversation early on with someone that we all know. We'll talk about later about like their perception of people, like I guess cliques in comedy or whatever. And they were like something about like the bro crowd or whatever, and I was like, yeah, the bros are like the harmless ones, you know that, right? And they're like, no way. I was like, yeah, they're not the ones fucking roofing people. It's not the ones that like turn out to be. It's the guy that was like your friend for like 10
Right.
years.
Yeah.
That
Right.
like turns out to be.
They like long
creepy.
They long play it, and then they
Yeah.
fucking. I mean, we're just having a conversation on the way over here about a certain comedy club owner that sitting in their normal seat where they watch the show, and one of the employees that we know walked up to him at the end of the night, and he was fucking at his own comedy club in public, sitting there at a bar, and was watching fucking porn on his laptop. And it's
Yeah,
like,
in front of female employees.
yeah, it's like,
Where's that fucking story?
right, exactly. But
That's the kind of power I want. Honestly, that's why I got in the game.
dude,
I just want to own a venue. I want to own a restaurant. That's what I want, and watch porn in the back.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude.
Makes
I want a
sense.
church group, just fucking, But yeah, and it's like that's the type of guy that does that. It's not the guy that it's in that guy's like whatever. That environment, those people, they're the ones that pretend to be the good people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
and they're
shit like
always
that.
that's always the guy.
Dude,
yeah.
we're so fucking smart. Why don't people listen to us, dude?
Dude, we have
Let's just
the
whack
answers.
each other off, right?
We have all the answers, dude.
the bro crowd.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
It is what it is.
So yeah, so chicks are dumb. That's
Chicks
what
are dumb. No,
my-
chicks are great, dude.
my wife
tell
is
me,
the man.
Yeah, your wife is the man. Tell us how you landed such a
Dime piece.
great person
Yeah.
to be your other half. Give me the
Yeah,
juice.
I tricked her. It was arranged by our parents. Our families have been at war for years and years, so they needed this match to really
That's true.
bring peace between our
The
kingdoms.
betrothed. Yeah, they gave her to you.
No, we met in college, and I knew her roommate for years and years and years. Like, because I was homeschooled.
Classic.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I was banging a roommate. No. I was homeschooled, and then when I went to schools like this really tiny Catholic liberal arts school.
I know you get this all the time, but by far the most normal homeschooled
Yeah.
person.
That's hilarious because I see it. Like, I do see it. I knew all the homeschoolers in my hometown, and I knew a bunch that were like the
There's a
Can't make
community
eye
of.
contact.
Was that a big thing?
Imagine that meeting.
not
a meeting of
that
all
big a
homeschoolers.
thing, dude. Like, of all the ones I knew, I would say 20% were that way, and then of the rest of them, I am the lowest achieving, both socially and
Really?
professionally. My two best friends growing up both went into the SEALs, like brothers.
Holy
Me
shit.
and my brother are only 18 months apart, and then they're the same age. They're SEALs, fucking like
Bro, you went to the
star
Harvard
athletes.
of homeschools.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Like it was just a community.
These
of
people-
towns.
Town's churning them out.
Yeah, but they're not just like all these kids that I knew from my hometown. They're like PhDs in chemistry, but then also like can chill, like crazy, like good athletes and stuff,
Yeah.
and like normal people.
Severn.
Yeah. It's unreal. I'm like I am the most homeschooler of that crowd. Like
That's
I'm the
crazy.
loser.
Dude.
Yeah, but
You guys have figured it out.
I don't know what it is and what's in the water down there. But what was I saying?
Oh,
Your wife.
Yeah, I met her. Yeah. I met her through her roommate, and like, I just fucking nabbed her. You know what I'm saying? I got that.
Jeez, dude.
We started dating freshman year.
Where was her first? Where was the first date?
We went to a Cuban restaurant. There's like one Cuban
Where?
restaurant in all of Charlotte.
Okay.
It's like, because she's Cuban, right? And
Yeah.
she was like missing like her home and shit. And I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. A
Oh
Cuban
my
restaurant.
God, too
Cue up
smooth.
that Cuban
Yeah,
restaurant.
for
Started
real.
eating
I
that.
found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, went to like a park and shit, and then
Damn.
it's been like years, man. I was like 10 years. Yeah, we went to a park and a Cuban restaurant, and then we went out like dancing as well, dude. I took her dancing.
God, you pulled out all the
I-
stops.
yeah, we went like salsa dancing and shit.
What?
You're
Yeah.
also a spicy white boy, but and people don't know that.
People don't know I can dance too.
Dude, you
Yeah, I
can
believe
speak
it.
Spanish, right?
I'm
Or,
not. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm not like fluent. But like,
bilingual.
Swahili, yeah, dude.
I
you're
speak Swahili,
fucking-
Portuguese, and Spanish. And if you take all of them, like what I know of all three of them, then I'm fluent in one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you say that,
But
you know enough
Make
to
it
get
work.
by.
my Swahili is actually my best, which pisses my mom off.
When did you learn Swahili? Oh, your parents were living in Africa or something,
No, I lived there for about a little over a year.
and that's when you learned Swahili.
Yeah, but my mom's Brazilian, So she always wants us to like know Portuguese.
Yeah.
But
course.
like, it just there's like I don't practice it every day.
Yeah.
Even though there's a fuck ton of Brazilians for some reason.
Well, bro,
in
you're
New England.
in Portugueseville.
What
right-
is
right
what
now.
is it with this part of the country? Like I grew up in a place where my mom was the only Brazilian for like 100 miles in every direction, and now I'm just walking on the street and I just hear Brazilians all the time.
Yeah, dude. This
I don't know why they all
mean,
moved
dude,
here.
They stick together, so that's weird.
Yeah, they're gross, huh?
Yeah, dude. They literally stick together. So
They
it's
do.
like-
Yeah,
they
they're so
don't paint,
sweaty.
so,
shower.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting on the bus yesterday, and there's going home from work or Friday, and there's like these like 3 like 14-year-old Brazilian boys like talking mad shit like on the bus because it's like me and 3 other white dudes,
Yeah.
and they're talking mad shit about one of the white guys, not me, but one of the white guys down there.
In Portuguese?
Yeah, in Portuguese, and they're just like so
Really?
confident. I'm like, dude, if you live up here, you should
Dude, you're the ultimate.
consider the fact that someone knows what you're
You
saying.
know, you're the
Yeah.
you're a spy.
I'm a
dude.
sleeper cell.
You're
for you.
such a sleeper cell. It's crazy.
Dude, I just assume I'm that guy all the time.
Oh, you
Yeah.
are.
You
You
get
definitely
talk
are.
to you, you walk
Yeah.
into like the bar, like the Spanish barber shop or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Right,
about that before.
right.
It's just like I'm just getting smoked right now and I have no idea.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there like half laughing
Yeah, you're
at
just
whatever
like-
they're saying. As they're like,
Yeah.
this
Oh,
fucking-
dude, when a laugh
this
breaks out,
big-headed fucking- yeah.
You just gotta laugh along. You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah. God damn it.
It's fun.
But yeah, dude. So then we dated like all 4 years, and then she moved up to Boston because she got her job. That was like August after we graduated,
Mhm.
and I flew up. I proposed to her on August 6th, and then I got on a plane to live in Africa for a year and a half on August 7th.
Oh my
Damn,
So
dude.
the entire time we
Damn.
were
Wait,
engaged.
you guys did
The entire engagement.
intercontinental long distance engagement?
The entire time. She came to visit
Wow.
once for New Year's, and we for a week and a half went to Zanzibar and everything.
That's why you have such a strong relationship. Because if like you fucking make it through that, like you're good.
Yeah, you got to
You're
share,
insane.
share
How
some
long-
tips with our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Well, it was like one of those things too where we had been dating for so long, and then I was about to go to Africa, and I was like, there's only one way to like
yeah.
I knew I wanted to marry her,
yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, there's a kind of only one way to really like nail this
Yeah,
down.
it was a
before I'm
shit or
gone
get
for a
off
year
the
and a half.
pot.
Yeah. And it wasn't like,
Fuck.
because I knew, I was like, I always thought in my head, you always think in your head that you're younger than you are.
Yeah.
You're like, when I grow up, I'm going to be successful or
Yeah.
whatever. And so I was always in my head like, yeah, I'll marry her one day. But then like one day I was like, oh, I'm leaving for a year, and she's going to be in Boston.
Yeah.
There's hot
With a
dudes
bunch
all
of
over
fucking
there.
Scumbags.
Yeah, I was like, I've heard there's
guys
just
like
like,
Me and Dan just like, whoa, what's up?
What's up, bitch?
What's up, bitch? Where you
I
from?
was like,
You-
I was like, there's just like
You
there's
foreign or
these, like,
something?
Your boyfriend's in Africa?
oh, that's fucked up.
That's
Yeah, you
not-
want to come over? or
Yeah,
whatever?
I'll be there for you.
Yeah, you want to go hiking?
You want to go hiking? That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, I knelt down and fucking in the Commons, and then I got on a plane the next day, dude.
Jesus Christ, dude!
Yeah.
Did you
That's
cry
wild.
when you left?
Yeah, I was so upset, dude.
Oh
Jesus.
my God, I would be an emotional wreck.
We didn't even know if she's gonna be able to go out there and visit, but eventually she was able to, which was nice.
because she's not a citizen of any country.
Yeah, because she's illegal everywhere she
Yeah.
goes. She has all these family members that keep getting like finally getting their citizenship after
Oh,
like
nice.
years. And never mind about what I was gonna say, but
you know she's gonna listen. Behave.
fucking yeah, we also went back to visit Africa in November for the first time since we had been there, which was
Yeah,
tight.
That's
So,
sweet.
yeah,
That looked awesome. You did comedy out there. That looked.
yeah.
That's
Fun.
wild.
That is
Good time,
insane.
dude.
Yeah.
Good time.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, we can talk about this. So a through line on the show, which we're kind of talking about on the way up, is the comedy scene.
Yes.
I fucking ate the.
Fuck
I think it might have been my worst bomb of my life last night, Matt. I ate dicks in front of 150 people last night.
I believe
Actually, 200 if you count the first show I did. So that was pretty tight. But I also at the end of the night was like, one time this is very ironic. I heard D'Elia talking about how he bombed at like some improv, like whatever, and he's like nothing can hurt me because I bombed in front of 2,000 people at the whatever improv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that's kind of how I felt last night. I was like, well, it's not going to get worse than that for a while. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be a minute until you bomb in your first theater.
Yeah, until you're headlining a theater and you bomb there.
Yeah.
It'll be It was fucking rough, dude.
Dude,
It was so rough.
imagine headline like bombing. It's just gonna happen. Bombing at if like once you start headlining.
Oh, bro.
Like how do you like you're 10 minutes in and you're like and you for whatever reason can't turn it around.
Yeah.
And you're like I got to do another like 35
That's
minutes of
the
this shit.
fucked
Like
up
how do you
part.
that like mentally?
God, that's
Knowing
what it
the
felt
amount
like
of
last
time
night.
you have left.
I was 2 minutes in and I was like,
I got
I
8
knew,
left and I'm fucked.
I knew there was no getting out of it.
Yeah.
Like I knew.
And exactly. Not even like the charming little lines that you have in your back pocket, like,
No.
well, you guys aren't in the like.
There was
it's
not-
just
nothing.
all
There
making
There
them
was
worse.
It was literally making it worse. I tried a couple of those. I was like, you guys, I don't know, you guys don't like me, huh? They're like, correct.
Yep.
Correct.
We do not like you.
Confirmed.
If you could wrap
Keep
it up.
going.
Bring up tab, please.
Yeah. Dude, he fucking burned it down last night. It was so stupid. It was so fucking annoying, dude. He fucking crushed so hard. I've never seen him do that
I don't know what the
before.
hell's the matter
it's
with
like
him.
that.
It becomes it becomes an impossible situation at some point with like
Yeah.
the black guy crowd work.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
it's impossible.
But it was good. Like after I had talked to Finikos on the phone, and he was like, the worst bomb I've ever had was on a Russo show, that's what that was. And he's like, Russo doesn't give a shit, whatever, blah blah blah. You said you bombed there on Friday.
It was so bad. What are you supposed to say? Like, right? You're saying like it was a crazy high energy black
Yeah, like
dude
after
crowd
Tab
work.
goes
as he
up
fucking-
there and just like talks about every possible topic and riffs and off the top.
You haven't fucked
and-
a black guy before. You're
By
like,
the time you're leaving, he's gonna have a threesome with everyone. That's not a threesome anymore, by the way. But like, whatever.
yeah.
Like, what are you possibly gonna go up there and like?
Yeah, you go up. You say,
you have like a better take on the black guy threesome,
Right.
Like,
yeah. Hey guys, my name's Dan. Sometimes I do be ashy than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You guys know how it is.
Well, or so I thought. I figured out how to follow Tab. Like, you just address the fact that he's like that you're so white compared to how black he is. Like, you like kind of just address it
Yeah.
somehow. So I used a stock line that always works, and I
ate
basically
dick.
was like, it usually works. It's like oh, you guys have like never been yelled at by like an angry black guy before, and it shows or whatever, and then I talk about how white the crowd is, whatever. I said the thing about like angry black guy. It was a fucking crickets, dude, and I was like, oh, that was not good. That was not good.
Dude, do you think that the amount, like the degree to which you feel rattled shows? Because I always feel like it does for me. When something like really just eats a fat dick, and then I'm like, and then I try to go into something else, I feel like they can see that in that moment.
Yeah, I thought I wish I had a transcript of the inner monologue in my head. All I was doing when I was like halfway through and I knew I was bombing and I knew it wasn't gonna get better. All I was doing, I was telling myself like, just don't show on your face that you're bombing.
Yeah.
Just like don't let. I was just like doing my best to smile, but I'm sure you could tell.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure you could
Yeah.
tell, like just by body language. You know what I mean?
dude.
you can't you can't mask it at some point.
Yeah.
Like, if you're imploding internally, it's like, what do you just sit there and fucking smile? It's like
You're like,
when you're on stage in front of 200 people, it's like, what do you can't.
It's literally like getting tortured. If like you're sitting in a fucking dark room in a chair, tied up, getting tortured, getting your fingernails pulled off, and just keeping a
Yeah.
smile. And the challenge is keep a smile on your face.
Hey,
Dude.
you guys drink coffee?
Worst
Yeah.
bomb I've ever had. Still, it was just like a month and a half ago in New Hampshire. I don't even remember the name of the town. It's like 4 hours away. I drove up. I'm doing 20 minutes at this brewery. It was like a feature spot, I'm middling for this one dude. Second time in my life I've ever done 20 minutes. First time I did. By the way, I don't have 20 minutes.
Yeah,
You know this.
None of us-
I know
yeah,
this.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't. Yeah, yeah.
But I was ready for that. I've done 20 minutes once before, and it wasn't great, but like I held it together. And so I was ready for the fact that like, all right, I'll have
This is
them.
like exactly
Yeah.
our situation.
I was
yeah.
like, I'll have them for the first 9 or 10 or whatever my tight set is, and then I'll fuck around. And I'm not expecting it to be golden.
Right. Yeah, you go into it knowing there's gonna be ups and downs.
Right.
In the
So I
set.
go up there. It's sold out. And sold out, I mean, it's 70 people.
Yeah.
They're all like 50 and above. And the host does great.
Okay.
And then I go up prepared to have them for 10 minutes and then lose
Yeah.
them. I had them for 1 minute. And I lost them. Dude. And when I say lost them, you could hear a pin drop, dude. I did the next 19 minutes to radio fucking silence. And I was thinking what we're talking about. Like, I was like, is this showing? I was like, I wonder if this is showing. And on the way home when I'm listening to my to my recording and trying
You
not
heard
to.
yourself whimpering.
I heard at one point I did a little giggle because something like didn't hit. Dude,
The insecure
That's when you know
giggle.
you're
Dude,
fucking losing
it was the most pussy ass sound I've ever heard come out of a man's mouth, dude. It like something didn't land, and then all of a sudden you just hear a little.
Oh no!
I was like driving in my car. I was like, all right, it's really easy. I just go like this real quick.
Yeah, just
all
straight into
over.
a bridge. Dude, I go, dude, the room, because when Tab was murdering last night, the room was fucking so hot, and Hogan was there. He showed up, so I was like, yo, I was like, film this, like. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm getting a tip.
I was like, bro, you feel? I was like, film my first few minutes. Like, this is gonna be sick crowd work,
Dude.
And he goes after my set. He goes, yeah. I stopped filming. I feel like. He goes, I figured you didn't want to see that. I was like, fuck,
Love that,
bro.
dude.
It was so bad, dude. The brewery situations are tough because they're always like fucking vaulted
Yeah, dude.
ceilings. They're always deep as fuck.
Those
Oh
places are not set
no!
up
This
for
was
comedy.
this was a perfect room.
No,
It was
no
a hot
excuses,
room.
no.
It was a low ceiling. It was everyone was there to laugh. The host
What do you
did
think it was?
good.
Maybe just like they don't.
Could have been
relate
that
to your
dude. That
material?
sometimes that '50s crowd is just like
You know what it
detached
was? I
from-
did like my opening stuff is like about my dad, and then there's like a dick joke in there, and they go, that's funny. And then I make like at some point I do all this looks like stuff, and then at the end of the looks like stuff I make a Harry Potter reference. Lost them.
Yeah.
And then all I have left is like a transition into more like another Harry Potter joke, and then like stuff about
the Harry Potter chunk didn't go.
yeah,
go down with
obviously. And then I have stuff about like how my wife is Spanish, and I like talk. I'm like trying to learn Spanish.
They're like, now we really
They're
hate
like,
this kid.
fuck this kid.
Fuck this
Whatever the
fucking-
New Hampshire version of a redneck like accent is.
Yeah.
I don't care for that one bit. God damn it, go back to where you came from.
Bro, at one point last night during Russo set what's the fucking chant about? Let's go Brandon chant
broke
out, dude. That's like the level of like what was happening, dude. The dude from LA, the LA comics, just sitting there. He's like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Dude, that's
right
the South Shore, man. I swear to God, we're like working the door at that place, and I like look up. I like, what's the last name on your tickets or whatever? And it's like, it's fucking McGillicuddy, and you look up, and it's like a dude with no teeth, and
Yeah.
with 3 cigarettes hanging out of the side of his mouth.
Dude, that's why I also like wanted you to be first guest, is because like we talk about the scene all the time, and Vickers is also a fucking regular door guy at the scene, so you get the whole situation.
It's so fun. Oh, dude, I was telling you guys on the way up, I had like my first Karen moment, but it was embarrassing because I've never I don't have the balls to be a Karen. So when I went to cuss, because everything at the scene was fucked up,
Everything.
Yeah.
and so I went to I was getting the runaround from security. I talked to like 5 people. My anger was just mounting, and then I went and I talked to the manager of the restaurant upstairs. And then not only was she like not helpful, but she was kind of being a bitch too.
Yeah. Which by the way is also above and beyond. Like you're already going above. and
you're
beyond
going
for this.
above and beyond to try to
I was
fix
like,
the show.
no, and that's kind of, I feel bad for them because they're kind of like, kid, just do your job. And I'm like, none of this is my job.
Yeah.
But so I go to like cuss, but then I like in the back of my head I'm like, oh, you've never done this before. You'd have never said like fuck you to someone. So I'm like, fuck this. I was like, fuck this. I was like, I can't say fuck
Dude,
you.
you
I'm too
fucking
much of
really-
like a pussy.
I've never fucking cussed anyone out like that, I don't think.
Oh yeah, I was like, and it was like as I was leaving, it was like the most bitch ass move too. I was like, no one here knows what the fuck they're doing. Jesus fucking Christ! And I like turn around and like
As you're
left.
going out the door.
It was supposed to be like really cool standing up to people, but I just sounded like a petulant like teenager.
And
like,
then you're just in
fuck
your-
it, I want to go home.
Yeah.
I don't like it here
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. And then you're just in your head about it for the next like
Yeah,
week
and then I
a
go
half.
up and I
Like,
eat a
did I go too far?
You're
Like,
pumping
what?
gas. You're
Yeah.
just like, fuck.
Yeah, that poor chick probably was just having a bad day. It's probably not even her fault. I don't know.
I walked a lady there last week. I didn't even tell you about
No.
that. Dude, it was like a showcase, like a young comedian showcase. It was so stupid. But some lady came up before the show and was like hammered. This lady's there all the time. And she's like, my grandmother's at Leahy Clinic in the hospital. She has like 2 months to live. She's dying. She's trying, like, can you guys send her a video? I was trying to work the door.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I couldn't make a video for her, and like some of the other comics did, and she like paid them. She gave one of them $100. She was like, fuck you to me and shit, like before the show. And she's like talk,
You wouldn't
she's like,
do the video?
Yeah, she's like, mentioned my mom up there. I'm like, I don't know, like if I really want to do that, whatever. She's like, yeah, what the fuck? I'm gonna be pissed if you don't do that. And so I kind of again, I have a tendency sometimes to go a little too far. But I went on stage and I was like, yeah, this fucking lady in the back of the room, her mom's dying in the hospital. I just wanted to shout out. So here we go. I was like, so if anyone else has any dying family members that want to shout out, I guess she filmed the whole thing and sent it to Tab. My set, yeah, and then she fucking.
Damn,
walked.
this woman fucking
I hope
hates you.
she
she-
sent it to her mom and then her mom died.
That's what I was saying. After I was like, you know what? I did feel bad because I was
No.
like, maybe I went too far.
Dude,
but
no,
fuck
God
that.
bless your mom, lady.
Now fuck her.
She listens.
She
to
ain't listening.
She raised a bitch. So how's that?
Dude,
It'll be a better mom.
that's just that classic comedy crowd entitlement where it's like, what the
Entitled,
fuck
dude.
do you what do you think this is?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
mention my thing on stage. It's like,
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
Yeah.
you're on this, it's not your
pro-
fucking
hey,
show.
Man, do you mind promoting my T-shirts while you're up there? I know you don't know me, but
Yeah. Sean Sullivan was hosting. He's like, Dave, let me give you a piece of advice. He's like, just say no. He's like, you don't have to do that. Like, I was like, I tried, but I don't know. I was trying to be
That's so
nice.
Just
funny.
say no.
That's
Yeah.
so Sean Sullivan too. You don't
Yeah.
have to do that.
He's like, don't do that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, my mom's dying in the hospital. Can you make this 3-second video? No.
Yeah,
No.
we're at a comedy. Just people trying to laugh.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
This place is fucking brutal.
God
So-
bless that place.
Yeah. Well,
Jesus.
what else? You doing anything this week? Oh, bro, St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, let's get into
Yeah, we're
it.
back.
We back, baby. We back.
Yeah, that was fun. Tavern, obviously.
Tavern, dude.
Yeah, Rip Tavern.
Bro, how? Like, tell me about your relationship there. Like, obviously they know you.
Yeah,
Oh
neighborhood.
yeah. They love him.
Yeah. Okay, so they do.
I spent so much fucking money at that place.
I know,
They
I know,
have
but
to
like,
love you.
Love me.
but like we've seen, like you've been lit there before. And have they thrown you out there ever?
No, dude. Here's the thing. I
I mean, here's the thing.
I would never do anything. Dude, if I do something crazy, it's intentional.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like I drank too much and I'm like
Yeah,
loose, I lose
it's never
control of
like-
myself. If I do something stupid, it's because I'm like I'm gonna. Do
Oh, the
something
last night you
stupid.
asked the chick if she'd ever done a bar dive, and I thought you were going to. You were like,
Oh yeah.
you were like, you ever done a bar dive? And she's like, what's that? He's like, you fucking just dive over the bar. She's like, no. He's like, I was like, dude, no.
But that's like
No.
Yeah, but like that's something that's like I would never do that
there,
there.
because that's like your home
I
court.
would, you could do that when you're like 25,
Right,
Maybe.
right.
But dude, that's not like I'm not gonna like drink too much and just do something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it would
It's
be
never
like,
going to be like you're getting a phone
It
call the
would
next
be a
day.
conscious decision,
Right.
well, a semi-conscious decision.
Yeah.
To do that. But dude, the tavern, I like generally just fucking drink, keep my mouth shut there. It's like I go in there so much, you don't want to be that dude.
Have
Is
you ever
it
seen the
close enough-
video of I have of him running across a bar?
Yeah,
top?
that's what I was
Yeah.
referring to. So they were like
like baseball.
afterwards
tapping?
Yeah.
they weren't pissed at you. Is what I'm saying.
A tavern, never. As
Okay.
far as I know, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I was
The first thing you said when we got in there last night is you were like, "Hey, do I?" Yes, that guy Kenny. You're like, "Hey, do I owe you any money from St. Patrick's Day?" He's like, "I feel like I owe money." He's like, "Ah,
Well, dude, that I don't know how they made. I don't know how they kept track of shit that night. Because,
It was
dude, we went up
chaos.
there. We were sitting at that table for like 3 hours maybe, and like I remember there was like people coming and going. There was groups coming and going with us, and then
Yeah.
there was like people were buying. Like Phoebe hooked it up, and someone bought us like a whole round of shit.
yeah."
So I was like, I think we just gave them some money at the end, and like I don't know how. They were,
I think on nights like that, they're just making so much money that
in
they're just
gen-
like,
in
whatever
total,
comes in.
Yeah,
like,
they just take it. So
Yeah.
Is it close enough to your spot that you can walk there?
yeah,
and that's the danger.
and that's the
of
problem.
situation. That's the double-edged sword.
And then, dude, it's also the only option. There's like nothing else to
right
do around
in
there.
Charlestown, like that,
Yeah.
or right next to the highway. Anyway, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do? Yeah.
So
Yeah, oh
So
my
that's
God.
fun. So was it fucking lit on? Was it crowded on St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah,
it was jammed, dude. You couldn't. We somehow got a table, but yeah, it was like wall to wall.
yeah,
Really?
It's like the first time I've been in a bar like that in a while.
Yeah.
yeah. It was nice. Severn came with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he told me. Dude, what are the chances that in Ireland St. Patrick's Day is just not even that big a
Is it
deal?
Not. I feel like
I
you would
wonder.
know.
I'm pretty sure it isn't.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's not that big of a deal.
They probably like if you went over there and like you're like, hey, what do you guys want to do today? They'll probably be like, what
Well,
we
dude,
always do.
Phoebe picked her boyfriend from Ireland up from the airport that day. They came right to the tavern,
Really?
and the guy was like, "Yeah, this is all horse shit." He's like,
Really?
He's like, "We don't even eat corned beef and cabbage. Like that's like a manufactured thing."
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's funny.
But then again, I feel like every day in Ireland is St. Patrick's Day. Like they're all fucking.
Yeah, it's like this is
They're
what we
a
do.
booze
This
house.
is what
bags,
we do
dude.
here. Like, yeah, it's
Booze
just they don't
bags.
need a day for it.
yeah.
I was telling. I have a fucking relative in Ireland. He's a farmer. He's old as shit. He has.
You have an Irish relative?
Yes, dude. I'm a mutt. I got a mix. It's not just.
Wow,
I know
dude.
the eyebrows are deceiving. He's like a farm. He's had like fucking like 3 heart attacks. Like his heart doesn't function anymore,
Yeah.
and he's just still like a fucking maniac. Like,
Does he
He's
do?
just,
like
he's
booze-
just fucking riding
dude,
into the
yeah,
ground.
like that's just how they are over there. He's like a local hurling legend. What's
that checks out.
what's the fucking hurling, right? Where they
Hurling.
bounce the
Yeah,
ball on
yeah.
the stick. You know
Is
what I'm
that
talking
hurling?
Yeah, it's
about? Hurling.
hurling,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like a hurling, like a former like Irish like top tier like hurling athlete.
legendary.
Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, so people just buy him drinks wherever he goes. Yeah, it's just like, and he's just fucking running it into the ground. You gotta respect
And
it.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You can't turn the
Yeah,
ship around at this
no,
point.
No, just let it ride.
Dude, we gotta go, man. That sounds like a.
It does sound
It'd
sweet.
be
Place.
I've never been.
I bet you like going. Yeah, I bet you going to the UK or in Ireland to do like comedy is probably like a lot of fun.
Oh my god,
Just like hooking it up with like just like small shows.
that might be the one place. I feel like if you do comedy in like the Boston area and you go to most other parts of the country, you're like baseline like more wild than other people. Like you can take it to another level. Ireland might be the opposite. Like I think we would go over there and they'd be like, they're pussies. They're
Yeah.
not crazy
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
for us. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Probably.
Yeah.
They're fucking nuts, dude.
There's a decent amount of comedians that come out of Ireland now.
Yeah, there's that dude Colin Terrell.
Yeah,
you know who
A
that
couple
is?
of my favorites growing up were Irish.
Yeah, you're a fucking eclectic dude. What
You
the
guys know
hell?
Dylan Moran though. Dylan Moran, Tommy Tiernan.
No,
No,
you
he's
told me.
Fucking
You told me.
legendary, dude.
You told me to check him out. There's a dude. Have you seen that dude from New York? Colin Terrell.
Yeah.
He's fucking nasty.
Yeah, wasn't one of Delia's openers also an Irish dude for a while?
Oh yeah. Yes. I forget his name, but yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
St. Patty's, dude. I did Irish step dancing for 14
Bro,
years.
What the hell?
You guys know what that is, right?
Yes.
River dance?
Yeah, we know
What
it is. Dude,
what
the
haven't you
fuck?
done?
St. Patty's Day is like a weird thing for me because every St. Patty's Day growing up, without fail, I mean, I'm telling you, 15 years I did this. And it was just spent performing like Irish step dancing. And so now like I like hear the violins.
In North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina is like one of the main places in the world for it. More
For
world
Irish step dancing?
No, I'm serious. More world
That can't be
champions
real.
have come out of Charlotte. and-
World champions? There's competition?
Yeah, dude.
What the
Did you have a
fuck?
pair of gillies?
For real. I didn't, no, dude. Boys don't wear gillies,
Oh,
dude.
I don't
That's
know.
chicks. Only chicks wear
Only
gillies.
chicks.
Only chicks wear
Only
gillies.
chicks know that only chicks wear gillies.
Yeah, for real. And only chicks do the slip jig, but I knew how. So
The
I'm
fuck
just
is a
saying.
slip jig?
It's just one of the styles.
That was my nickname in high school. The old
Slip
slip jig. What dude?
That sounds racist now that like I really
Get over here,
Dude,
slip
I've-
jig.
Bro, I've
They're
known
with
that
the
word.
slip
I've known that word for 21 years, and it sounds racist now for the first
yeah.
time.
Well, that's because everything sounds right. That's the least racist word down
That's
south.
hilarious.
Dude, yeah.
So-
What the fuck?
Yeah, so now like every St. Patrick's Day, I hear like the violins start, and I just like start to get a little like
Instinctually.
PTSD. Like, oh, there it goes.
Start dancing.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, I never had like a normal St. Patrick's Day where I can just drink and hang out. I was always
Yeah.
like doing a fucking reel across the stage.
St. Patrick's Day gets shit on in Boston.
I
Like-
bet.
Like,
Well, especially
did
in
you
Southie.
Did you see all the people? Was it on one of the Facebook group? It might have been like the comedy Facebook group. Like people like shitting on. Oh, fucking what's her name?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to mention her name on this podcast.
Let's not even
but
go into that topic.
She's just. Did you see a certain person who always posts about race-related issues?
Oh yes.
Was posting about like St. Patrick's Day. She's like, it's
racist.
an attack on black people.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just like what?
What are we talking
Well,
about?
that's actually I don't know if you know this historically. What St. Patrick did,
Got the
is he-
snakes on Island?
he went into Ireland and he drove out all the indigenous black people.
Oh, then they call them snakes. Is that what?
Yeah,
I always thought it was
yeah,
snakes.
They just
but-
changed that small detail.
Yeah.
Just say snakes.
For the story, we'll call them snakes.
That's
Yeah.
not correct, but okay. They weren't real snakes. They were heathens.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like
Oh.
that's what they call the Irish
the
druids
pagans,
and
yes,
shit.
yeah.
They were like
They were the ones
atheists.
driven out or they were converted.
Jesus.
I celebrate
Christ.
Snake Day.
You do?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Snake Day?
It's my made-up holiday.
What?
Do you do it on March 17th by any chance?
No, I do it on the Saturday before,
Okay.
so that I can get
Attaboy.
sloshed.
Yeah.
Bro, what the hell is going on?
Do you
around here?
practice like Celtic Druidism?
No, I'm a Satanist.
Oh, okay.
He's a Satanist.
What's
He's also a Viking. He's a Viking Satanist.
what's the functional difference between like Celtic Druidism and Satanism?
Well, Satanism is atheism.
Oh, I'm learning so much.
I don't actually believe in
Can
the
it
devil.
be atheism if you worship the devil?
I don't worship the devil.
It's just a
Dude,
I
I'm a
worship-
Satanist. I don't worship the devil.
I worship myself.
You worship
The devil
yourself?
is a symbol.
Are you
of
okay? but
rebellion.
here's the thing.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I like. This is what I like. Seriously, because there's always like a dude that's like, I'm a Satanist. And I'm like, hey man, you just go to concerts, right?
Yeah.
Well,
but
I
the-
don't frequently go to concerts.
Right. You're
No,
like,
he's
he's an
le- he's legit,
archetypal symbol of rebellion, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
The
Fucking some William Blake shit. You're like on some William. Yeah,
the world headquarters
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Satanism is in Salem, like up the street.
dude. I've never.
HQ is down the street.
HQ, bro. It's on Bridge Street in Salem.
I've
Yeah.
never been to Salem, but it sounds like it's wild around October. Huh?
Yeah, it sucks.
In September, it kind of sucks.
Fucking
Yeah.
sucks. If
Yeah.
you're from here, you
I
fucking
bet.
hate it. It's like it's like anything.
Dude, that's what people say about St. Patrick's Day in Southie.
Yeah,
They're like,
that's-
oh, it's like fucking that's where you want to be,
St.
and everyone
Patty-
that lives there is like, nah, dude, it's
Nah.
Fuck
trash.
this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it's like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've learned a lot about Satanism through you.
Yeah,
You
that's good.
I've come to respect it.
I'm an educating person, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I got a
pretty
card,
pretty
a
chill
full
people.
on card. I'll show you later.
But
What
what
you got a Satan rep now?
It's got the 7 tenets on it that we follow.
You guys have tenants?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like very rebellious to
You'll
me.
see. You'll see.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. You guys say you worship yourselves. You're fucking.
No, you'll see. I'll show
Dude,
you.
tell me about this meetup you just went to.
Yeah,
No,
you're not
it's-
in like the woods with
I
a
wasn't
robe and a
the
stone
one
knife
invited.
killing
I wasn't
a
a
virgin.
part of the group, so I
what
wasn't.
was you're so vague? What was?
Just some people from Salem. Oh, actually,
Swingers.
Cool,
No.
made it vigor.
only 3 of them were born in Salem. And I was one of those people.
That's pretty cool.
Everyone else was born in a hospital.
You were. Oh my God! What are we are?
Jokes to the podcast.
Whoa, what the heck? was
Well, you
that?
guys weren't doing any
Been
jokes,
hanging
so
out
I
with
figured I
guys.
would.
Jokes
We're
now.
just like, what the?
Hey, he's here all week.
I'm here
I
forever.
was like, oh my
actually.
God, am I back on the North Shore like a 50-year-old comedy show?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
What are these jokes too quick for you guys?
Yeah.
Bro, have you ever been offered? You ever been a part of any swinger situation?
No. I'm
Feels
not.
like that would be
I'm a jealous,
Satanist.
angry person.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
I
you
couldn't
go.
do it.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I figured you couldn't, but like, I don't know. You're a young hot couple. You ever been propositioned?
I have. Yeah, myself, but the woman in question had seen a photo of my. It was funny. We were having an interaction. She was talking. She was getting stranger,
Where
but
was
she
this
wasn't saying
interaction?
anything. She was my Uber driver, and then she like asked to see a photo of my wife. This was back when you could still sit next to the driver in the front seat.
Yeah.
I was on my phone. She was like, "Oh, is that your wife?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she asked. So I think she liked my wife more than she liked me.
I think she probably liked you, and then saw the wife and was like, okay, now I'm definitely in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was probably wasn't like one or the other. It was
Right.
Like, yeah.
It's probably
Was
like,
she
okay.
good looking?
No, she was like in her. I mean, no, she was not.
No.
But she was in her late 40s, early 50s.
You could say she's old and gross.
She was old and gross. Yeah. She had a stinky beaver.
That's the problem. That's the problem. It's just all that I know. I've worked with a place I used to work at for whatever reason was just like ripe with swinger couples.
Mm.
None of them are the people that you want to have sex with. It's not.
Where
Seems
did
like
you work?
that's the kind that are attracted to the lifestyle.
Private EMS, the ambulance world is a disgusting, gross place full of incestual behavior
Yeah,
and
dude.
fucking just the grossest people that you could imagine.
Hell yeah.
No, it's not. It's not good. The people that are coming to fucking help you are some of the worst people ever.
Yeah. You're passed out about to get CPR and you wake up. Hey man, could you wash your hands first? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but they're all. I mean, dude, there was shit going on at fucking ambulance bases and whatnot. It's
Yeah,
just-
they were having
dude, I bet.
crazy orgies back in the ambulance.
Yeah, dude. Yes, I know a girl that fucking she got fired from one company because she got banged out by I won't say by a law enforcement person in the back of the ambulance. So she
Yes.
lost that job. I know a fucking girl that she got She didn't even get fired from the company. She was getting banged out by the mechanics at a ambulance
my
company. It got
God,
caught
dude.
on tape, dude.
Yeah.
It did all sorts of
On
shit.
tape.
Yeah, dude. It was on the fucking cameras, bro.
Man, these are our essential workers.
Yeah,
These are our
dude.
frontline heroes.
Yeah, dude. You gotta blow off some steam.
Yeah, dude, you got to blow off some
COVID
steam.
took a mental toll on all essential workers.
That's so
dude.
funny.
How many of those fucking firefighters that were first responders were just getting piped?
Yeah, probably a lot. No, everyone.
No,
who worked with
firefighters
Matt
are
is
different.
good. No,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
definitely not. But no, everyone's good. Let's move on.
Moving along.
Yeah.
Wait, so swinging? So you've been propositioned by them to swing?
No, I know. I without even asking got denied. Like there was a lady I worked with, and she was like, everyone like knew like that she did this shit. It was like it was rumored at the time. Later on, eventually, someone found her Twitter account, and there were some crazy spit roasting videos on there.
Damn.
So that got
Handle?
out. But before that, she was like, I don't know, I was just talking to her. I wasn't even talking to her. Someone else was talking to her. And like something about me, and I was like in the room, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he's too young. I would never." And I was like, "Did you just
Fuck.
deny fucking me
Yeah.
without even me
Without-
wanting to fuck you?"
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't fuck you either, lady. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
That's
Just for the record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I wouldn't either, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Yeah. No, I haven't been. There was one time I was in. This isn't a swinger situation, but there's one time I was 17. I don't know if I should tell this story. There was one time I was young. I was on vacation in a different place, and there was this older Brazilian woman there with her family. I've always fancied the
Gross.
Brazilians.
Already gross. Yep.
I've always fancied the Brazilians.
I should introduce you to my mom.
You know what's funny is Brazilians are. I've had a lot of interaction with Brazilian girls. They're always. They're a very conservative country, right?
Yeah.
Like super.
Yeah.
It's
They're Jair Bolsonaro, the current president, is so like Trump 2.0.
really
It's hilarious.
That's
dude.
crazy.
He's so like hated by the left wing there. And he's kind of a piece of garbage. But have you seen the video of him getting stabbed?
No,
Yeah, he fucking got stabbed like right before he got elected by like his haters or whatever.
really.
He's like previously like military. He like hates gay people. He's like so like it's like
sick.
yeah, that's how he got my vote.
Yeah.
dude.
Went down
But
there
fucking,
voted
yeah.
illegally, mail-in ballots.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish the left would do that here. I wish they would start
Stab the
stabbing
shit.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
start-
just like
get to
man
be-
up.
put
and
your
get the
money where
fuck
your
up.
mouth
Yeah,
is,
like
dude.
let's just.
Well,
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen the videos of like I don't even know where, somewhere like Eastern Europe, like Congress, they'll just fucking start fighting each other. Like,
Yeah.
they'll go deep.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
Th-
too formal
Yeah, like
here.
the British dudes
Even
are always
British,
like
yeah.
insulting people.
Oh, those videos are the fucking best.
yeah, because it's like a British insults.
Yeah, dude, honestly, British Parliament is like a black comedy show. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
it
an
is.
interactive crowd
Yeah,
in
yeah,
experience.
yeah.
It's like someone will roast someone and then everyone's like, That's like literally what
People
it is.
aren't afraid
Yeah.
to share their opinions.
Yeah. Maybe I'll make that into a bit. That's a decent,
that's
yeah, a
hilarious.
good premise.
Something there.
Something there. Yeah, but what the fuck are we talking? Oh yeah, Brazilian girls. It's so funny. Like I think that there's like this stereotype that like Brazilian girls are like more sexual or something.
Mhm.
Like I feel like that's a thing. But in reality, like it's like the opposite. They're like all super religious and like pretty conservative.
Mhm.
Like at least that's been my experience.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
That's fair.
Is that fair?
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
I feel like if you're like holding hands with a Brazilian girl, that's like a huge step.
Maybe, yeah.
Does that make
I think it depends on like where you're from too.
Like there's
Fucking-
no like there's not like casual hookup is like a big deal, more so than like here. I think.
Really?
I think that's
I think I mean, it certainly isn't my side of the family, but they're all like super religious Catholic people.
Yeah.
I feel like Brazil is hypersexualized too. Well, first
It
time
is,
I was there
definitely.
when I was like 6, I remember like just going to the beach. It was like it wasn't even a nude beach. It was just a beach where you can be nude. if you
Yeah.
want
but
to.
that's probably most
Yeah,
of
that's a
Brazil.
baseline.
yeah,
probably
yeah,
Brazil.
yeah.
They don't have
So
to,
it's
they
like
don't have to specify.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a weird thing where it's like hypersexualized on one side, but then also has a lot of like conservatism from all the religious missionary shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a very
Yeah.
weird mix.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of Latin America's like that too. And then Brazil's a weird one because it's like crazy, like ethnically diverse. People don't realize like there's more
Yeah.
like there's more black Brazilians than by a huge margin than there are like black Mexicans or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So just like and then more white Brazilians than
Yeah.
white Mexicans.
Well,
you
there
know?
was a lot of that slavery. Was that?
yeah, most of the slave trade went to Brazil.
Yes. Yeah.
Like 90%.
Yes, I remember
Damn.
when I went to Charleston this year, and like I remember hearing that. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I think this number might be off. I think
Were
we're
they
like
they trying to downplay it here?
Well, yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. We went to a
Hey,
plantation.
we weren't even that bad. Okay,
Bro,
Brazil.
we went. Yeah, dude. Have you ever been? I mean, have you ever been on like a plantation tour or anything like that?
No.
Like, it's kind of fucking wild.
They're kind of trying to sell you on
They
it.
kind. They're like, we were doing them a favor.
Yeah, a lot of these times these guys were treated real well. Okay, yeah.
They literally like were kind of being like at our plantation. They were treated a lot better than other plantations.
It's like
Yeah.
rival plantations.
Like the family did a lot for half the tour was being like, this plantation owned like a lot of slaves, but this plantation over here owned way.
I know, you
want
wanna
to
get crazy.
Yeah,
Go to
there
this-
you go.
you
Yeah,
go to this
and
place.
then they were saying, I think there were, this number might be off, but I think there were like 500,000 slaves in the United States. That's probably off, but I think it's right. And
Let's roll with it.
yeah, yeah, whatever.
We can fact check
Yeah,
it.
and then like there were like 10 times as many in Brazil,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
All the fucking sugar cane.
Which you know
shit.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even think about, but
Yeah, it's wild.
so basically slavery is not a big deal in the United
Yeah,
States.
yeah,
Not-
yeah. It's not a huge mark on
Yeah.
our history, really. I don't know. I mean, people are making a big deal about it.
So yeah, that's what's up. What else?
I had,
Anything else?
I had something, dude. What are your thoughts on Brady just fucking unretiring?
Hilarious.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you have any?
A week.
I think he's a fucking huge pussy for doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Just like that's never been a good look for anybody. Like
Mhm.
Brett Favre fucked himself.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. It's like, dude, he announced his retirement like 2 days after the season ended,
Right.
Yeah.
and then like a month later he's back. It's like, dude, just you should have taken.
Yeah.
Because he did like the 10-page Instagram post, all that shit,
Right.
and now he just has to walk it all back and be like, all right, never mind. It's just like, dude, you were going on such a high note,
Right.
and now it's like now he's gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
They're retired and unretired. So.
How much money do you think that? I mean, this was obviously about a huge check, right?
I don't know.
I think he
He's
was
such
sick
a
of his family.
That's what everyone's saying. Yeah, like he's sick of his family or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the joke. But like, I don't even think it's about a check. Like he's fucking so rich.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's set. So
He's
like,
set.
what other possible motivation?
I think
could
he's a
there be?
fucking psycho and can't not play
can't
the
retire,
game.
Yeah.
You know what
Dude,
I
he
mean?
better fucking rip it up. If he has like his worst career season ever,
Then he has to come back.
then
for
he has to
another.
come back for another year. Because he kind of ended on like they didn't make the Super Bowl, but like they did a
Better
decent
than-
run last year.
Yeah.
Would have been a fine time to go out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now he's fucking put himself in a corner. So
What if they win again? Though?
if he retired, unretired, then goes and wins the Super Bowl, I mean, I guess he could do it. Dude, you see that dude who bought at auction his Brady's last
Yeah.
touchdown pass? Like he bought it on like Saturday.
I think he spent $500,000
half a mil
dollars.
on it.
On like an NFT of his pass.
No, like the ball that he threw for his last touchdown in his career.
Oh.
Some guy bid on it, spent $500,000, and now it's no longer the
Like
last
the
touchdown.
next day, dude,
Oh.
Brady unretired.
Dude, that's what it was. That's the only reason.
He fucked that guy.
Dude,
He's like,
he
"Fuck
just
this
saw
guy."
that guy.
It's
He
a
saw that
prank.
guy's happy face, and he was like, "Nope."
His whole career has been a long game prank just for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one
For
guy.
this one guy.
What if that was his high school bully? Dude, what if that's what
That'd
it
be
was?
Sick, dude. That'd be fucking sick. Guy just
Fuck.
killed himself.
Guy's a psycho.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's definitely a dumb move. I think he retired. Like if you're gonna retire, like don't do it 2 days after the season. Like wait for the emotions.
Yeah,
to
give
pass
yourself a month.
and then do it. you
Yeah,
know?
and then when you do, at least shout out the fans of the fucking Pats, kid. I mean, for Christ's sake, like.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
You just got real New England right there.
People were so pissed about that.
Oh yeah, people were so mad. Yeah, it was kind of a little slap in the face, but I honestly, whatever. I don't give a fuck that much.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have any feelings on that.
I don't give. I think he hates fucking. Him and Belichick and Kraft like had a falling out.
Really? Yeah.
So it's probably personal.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you actually give a fuck and
Yeah.
you're just a fan,
Yeah.
I don't know. Kill yourself.
Here's the thing, dude. I obviously love sports, everything, but like, it's something about football fans. Like, they might be I fucking hate them so much. Like hardcore.
Yeah.
Dude,
the guy who, like,
you
dudes
also
that are-
live here, dude.
The guy who
Fucking
paints
New
his
England
face.
fans suck.
Yeah, they do. But
They're the
football
worst.
it's just like you're a 50-year-old guy, and like being a fan of a team is like your entire identity and
Yeah.
persona. Like, you're a loser.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser.
It's
Grow
true,
up.
dude.
Go
It's true.
spend a Sunday with your family.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude, 50
Call your
years old,
fucking
you got
kids.
fucking dye in your hair, you got
Yeah.
face paint on, you're that guy.
Yeah,
like,
you work at the factory
yeah,
all
yeah,
week.
you're gonna
and
go.
Fucking,
You gotta go to work tomorrow, dude. Like, what are you doing?
yeah, come on, man. Just fucking grow up.
That guy's probably doesn't have like a real solid family situation.
No.
Yeah,
I would
he's
imagine.
like one listener is like crying right now.
Yeah, we have
listening
one
to
listener
this.
that's that guy.
I don't think.
I think you only have one listener.
What do you
been-
mean you?
it's been me,
We, dude. You're
frankly.
part of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, by the way, what is your?
It's not ready yet.
Okay.
It will be. I'm working on it.
All right.
He'll plug it as soon as it's ready.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
just
to be
wanna-
premature here.
Okay. All right.
It
Fine,
was
dude.
a
Whatever.
Satan album.
Sure, why not?
You play music?
Sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Do you
See?
sell that guitar, by the way?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
RIP.
What's with the? This isn't about me here.
Maddie, what? Come on, man. What's going on?
No, we're
There's a
good.
I was telling them as we were walking in. There's a comic who I haven't seen him in a minute. I think he moved, but your voices sound so similar that when I was listening to the previous episodes, I was like, "Oh, they got Tom McDonald to be their producer. That's bizarre. I didn't know he did that."
That would be on our part if we
That'd
just
be a-
randomly hired Tom McDonald.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah, I
fucking,
was like-
people would be like,
That'd be a real wild
that'd be
card.
that'd be a wild card move.
I'll change my name if you want.
Please
No.
don't. We don't want to be.
All right. Anyways. Yeah. So fucking anything else? Anything else you got?
Nothing.
Anything else you got?
Dude, I'm chilling. Thanks for
Just
having
chilling.
me.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming. This
This
was
is
fun.
fun.
Naughtydocs.com.
Yeah, website V2's up. Looks fucking fire.
Yeah.
Can't
man.
wait to see it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Vickers has a blog on our website. We're gonna do more blogs. We just need to get something up. And he's the only one that can produce content around here. So he's the only one articulate enough to write a blog.
Oh, and my website's going to be up this week, and I'm going to have more different blogs on that one too.
Oh, nice.
And I'll keep making a
Yeah,
bunch
we'll
of
put
Could
stuff,
you?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
We'll
He's
get
like,
it.
I got
We'll
nothing,
We'll
dude.
get to it. We're spreading ourselves thin right now.
I know.
We'll come
Yeah, we're
together.
fucking.
Yeah, you gotta fucking get dude. No more drinking on Sundays for you. That's my fucking rule for you.
Yeah.
That
No
was
drink.
that was his rule.
That was the original.
Yeah,
rule.
it's his
Yeah.
rule that he broke the first Sunday that existed.
No, second Sunday.
Motherfucker.
What is Sunday?
Oh, dude, it
for
was
you?
2 beers.
Yeah.
Dude, here's the thing.
No, fucking here's the thing, bro. This is what you do. You people justify it. You make excuses. No.
Loopholes.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna
Oh,
make a
you
con-
people, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, here's the thing. It's
Here's the thing.
there's a difference between having 2 beers at tavern and going and then just getting fucking loaded.
Yeah.
I
For
can-
real.
2 is fine. 2 is fine.
Dude, Dan
Yeah.
comes up to me last night after his set and sits down and he goes, "Here's the thing."
Bro, you're
Why
loaded at
say
the
that?
second
No,
set
bro.
of the studio.
I was fucking tuned up.
I love
Oh,
it.
was
I
so
love
fun, dude.
So
That's
it was
not-
still went fine.
It went great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were like loosey goosey too. You were like
I
you were
would
like
hope so
laugh-
at that point.
you were fucking laughing at the people in the crowd. I was like, what is he laughing at?
Bro, there's a certain level of drunk that you get where you get like confrontational about nothing.
Yeah, you get
just-
super smiley too though.
You're like
Yeah.
smiley and confrontational at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, do you remember the waiter coming up to us after?
At,
like in the hallway? You're like, what's this kid's deal? He just literally was like a waiter walking by. You're like,
it's like low key.
he's holding a tray. He's like, what? And you're like, you slap a fucking business card on his tray.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's this? And you're like, what the fuck? You never heard of a fucking brand? The kid's like, what?
You have like a really good Reardon impression.
Yeah,
Like kind of
so
squint like
much
what the
Bro, oh
That's
my
so
god.
fucking funny.
Dude, the
I
girl.
think we got some good business card takers last night.
I want to
So,
see it. Yeah, can I have one?
I don't know.
I'll share that
Yeah,
shit.
fucking,
Yeah, I'll get one later.
yeah.
It's not like we're not going to see each
I
other.
know.
Maybe.
Yeah, bro. That girl that was at tavern.
She was a fucking mess, dude.
Yeah, you told her 50 times to her face. I wrote down what you said to her.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck.
You're
I
a
gotta,
fucking mess.
Because I wrote it down. I knew I wasn't going to remember, and it was so fucking funny. Fuck, man.
You're just like your mother.
Dude, whatever. I can't find her right now. God damn
probably
it.
for the best.
Bro, you go. Oh, that's going to clip bad. My bad.
Yeah.
He goes, the girl's like next to us. This girl's there at this bar all the time. She is a mess. And he leans into me and the girl that we're with, and he's like, this girl seems like she has some demons. And then he leans up and he looks at her and he goes, random girl just goes, you seem like you have demons. And she's like, excuse me? And he's like, you fucking heard me. You just
Makes
rip
no
people
sense.
apart. And then she comes over to talk, and she's like, "What's going on?" He's like, "What are you doing? what
My
are you
favorite
doing?"
part about that is the lean in, like the attention to being quiet. I don't want to hear. The chick thinks like she's got some demons, and then you seem like you got some demons.
Yeah.
What was the point of the
Yeah.
first part,
I don't
dude?
know.
Oh my god!
Oh.
You're just like, you're a fucking mess. You said that to her, too.
I love
Meanwhile,
that,
you're
dude.
banged
I
up,
know.
more banged up
I
than
know,
she
I know.
is.
You're a fucking mess.
It's like, I'm just trying to enjoy my life.
Oh, fuck.
God damn
That's
it.
funny.
All right, man. Fucking, yeah, check out the website. What's the name of your website? What's it going to be?
I guess it's just gonna be andrewvickers.com, I suppose. Right? Isn't
Well,
that
you have
what
to
it
buy
is?
the domain, make sure it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it right now.
It's Andrew Vickers. It's Andrew Vickers ZeusCockKingPenis.com.
Honestly, pretty decent name.
Yeah. I'll whatever. I'll share it.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. We'll put it in the link or whatever, maybe. Yeah, fucking subscribe and
Great.
tell a friend about the
Yeah,
podcast.
please.
And check out Vickers stuff on Instagram. It's really good. It's really
Thanks,
good.
man. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Peace.